started as a memorial for the late musician Jerry Garcia in the summer of 1996, has grown into an annual gathering. On Thursday, more than 20,000 people are expected to flock to Seaside Park in Bridgeport for a 4-day festival called Gathering of the Vibes. Joining us this morning, one of the concert's longtime attraction, Assembly of Dust. Reed, Adam, John, and Todd. Gentlemen, thanks so much. I know this is an unholy hour for musicians. You guys played last night where?
Stone Pony in Asbury Park.
Well, welcome this morning. I know you probably didn't get much sleep last night.
It was a brief interlude.
So this festival, you guys have been playing for several years now. It started, like I said, back in '96. For those who are uninitiated, what is the whole vibe of the Gathering of the Vibes?
You know what's great is 20,000 people come out to listen to music, you know, and to really be connected to it. And as cliche as that sounds, as a musician, to play to an audience that size that is just hanging on every note and every word is incredibly rewarding.
And unfortunately, when Bridgeport is in the news, it tends to be something unfortunate. Last night there was a terrible, tragic fire. The tornado went through there several weeks ago. But this really has become kind of a bright spot on the Bridgeport calendar, hasn't it? I
would say so. And the park is beautiful, and so you make it through you know, a couple of unseemly sights, and then it is a bright spot.
All right. Well, your latest CD is Some Assembly Required, and there's some big-time musicians you guys play with on here.
There's some great players. Jerry Douglas, Richie Havens, Bela Fleck, John Schofield, who's a native New Yorker, and the list goes on.
All right. Well, the Gathering of the Vibes starts Thursday. It goes through Sunday. Some people go for 1 day. Some people go for all 4 days. It's a big deal.
It is.
You guys are going to play on Saturday afternoon.
Yep.
Right now you're going to play a song called Second Song.
Second Song.
All right. Assembly of Dust.
Thanks.
Second song came softly. I heard it seeping through the vents. The notes were long and languished. They described their circumstance. The rent was halfway spent. The day was peeling hot. She asked, "Can we leave this place?" He answered, "Probably not, no." They had less than the guess, but more than they knew. That second song was the best they could do, and all of the while there were two, one-eyed green and one-eyed blue. Yeah. Somewhere simple, a place too plain to be described. She had her own distinction, ran like the color of her eyes. She looked with one-eyed green, one-eyed cobalt blue. He looked right back at them, shimmered through and through, yeah. They had less than they guessed, but more than they knew. That second song was the best they could do, and all of the while there were two, one-eyed green and one-eyed blue. His name ring hollow as it sputtered from her mouth. He heard the door frame shudder as she shuttled from the house. She left one green-eyed child and one with cobalt blue. He looked at both of them and wondered what they would, wondered what they had less than they guessed, but more than they knew. That second song was the best they could do.